Hey everybody, welcome to day 42 of confinement. And as we're getting started today, I have to ask a question of all my lady friends out there. And please, this is a legitimate question. I would like you to put it in the comments, please. I have this shirt that I'm wearing currently, and I'd like to know your opinion on it, and let me know if it's something that is appropriate for me to wear or not. Okay, so I like the shirt. I got it a while ago, and I thought it was, super awesome. I was like, this is cool. I got to get this. And I was wearing it out, and people were looking at me strange and giving me these weird looks. And I thought, okay, well, maybe they're just vanilla people and they're not into it. BDSM is not for everybody. So then I thought about it a little bit further, and I thought, oh wait, this could have a really misogynistic bent to it. It could be very much anti-woman. Like, this is a woman's place and this is where she belongs and how she belongs. Get under my feet and be quiet. And that is really not the impression that I was given by it, not the impression I would like to give off. I mean, I didn't get it because I thought misogyny was cool. I got it because I thought bondage was cool. Totally different concept, totally different point of view. So, in the age of, hashtag Me Too and, Time's Up and all that, I want to be sensitive and, let me know if I should wear it or if it's something that I should put in the back of the closet and forget about. God forbid I have to sacrifice something in this time when, women have been sacrificing for, say 5,000 years, give or take. So, just let me know. But today is Thursday, and that means that by the time you see this, it'll be Friday. And what I want to start doing on Fridays is I want to do a movie day. And kind of, since we don't have movies coming out anymore on Fridays for at least a little while, I want to provide a movie experience. So I'm going to review some of my favorite movies and give you my point of view on them and why I think they're good, and maybe a little bit of history about them and some backstory and yada 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 yada. And maybe you'll want to pick them up and watch them as well. Yeah, so that's the point. I'm trying to think what I should call it. I was thinking maybe At Home at the Movies, kind of a play on that At the Movies thing with the Roger Ebert and Siskel Ebert and Siskel and Ebert. Yes. But I haven't decided yet. I'll think of something. So the first movie we're going to do is we're going to do Flash Gordon. Now that's 1980, and I was a itty bitty teeny weeny person at the time. So I've just seen it in multiple viewings on home video afterwards, and it's turned into one of my favorite movies. So let's sit back and enjoy it, shall we? Why are you guys wearing 3D glasses? This movie's not in 3D.
That's why we're wearing them.
That's not how 3D works. The glasses help you see a movie that's already made in 3D. If the movie wasn't made in 3D, you can't see it with the glasses in 3D.
I'm a doctor, Paul, not a projectionist.
Here, just take them off, guys. Come on. Hey. Doc, how are you even wearing those? You don't have ears or a nose. Okay, so you guys ready? And all right, one more question. Teddy, why are you wearing a backpack? What? We're at home. You didn't have to sneak snacks in. What do you got in here? Gee whiz. Coke. Coke. How many? Coke. Oh my God. Teddy. Bag of chips. Some sort of something. A chocolate bar. Twix. M&M's. Snickers. Reese's peanut butter cups. A moon pie. A chocolate Twinkie. Teddy. That is a lot. I know you're a growing bear. You're going in the wrong direction. All right. Seriously though, you didn't have to sneak it in. There's no usher. There. All right, here we go.
Clytus, I'm bored. What plaything can you offer me today?
An obscure body in the SK system, Your Majesty. The inhabitants refer to it as the planet Earth.
Cliffhanger. Oh. So the plot. The plot is that Ming the Merciless, who is a really bad guy, he's the self-appointed emperor of the galaxy. What? He has decided that he is going to destroy Earth. And Flash Gordon and Dale Arden and the scientist Dr. Hans Zarkov travel up in a spaceship to Mongo, which is the planet that Ming is on, in an attempt to convince him to stop attacking Earth. Of course, Ming is non-responsive. He decides he's going to take Dale Arden as his concubine, and he's going to brainwash Zarkov, and he is going to kill Flash Gordon because he's too much trouble. Whoa. But no. Our heroes, they can't be defeated so easily. They escape, plot, move around, and manage to find their way to allies, to recruit other people that will fight against them and Ming, and maybe they'll be able to save the Earth. Maybe not. Well, I'm not going to give it away because you have to watch it yourself. But suffice to say, it's filled with action and fun. So let's talk about why I think it's amazing. Let's start off with we'll start off with the supporting cast. So you got Max von Sydow, who as Emperor Ming. He is one of the best character actors that there's ever been. I mean, he's right up there with Christopher Lee or Bela Lugosi or any of these great iconic character actors. You give him a role to sink his teeth into, and he does. I mean, he's like chewing the hell out of the scenery in this movie. Also, he played a Bond villain, which, you know, you can't go wrong with somebody playing the head of Spectre. I mean, really. What else you got? You got Richard O'Brien. Richard O'Brien is the author and composer of the Rocky Horror Picture Show as well. He's also the star. He played Riff Raff. You got Brian Blessed as Voltan. Just a spectacular British actor. Timothy Dalton as Prince Baron. James Bond, one of the James Bonds. Again, James Bond. Weird. Okay, who else? It's got Topool. Topool, who was Tevye in the movie of Fiddler on the Roof. He is a brilliant Broadway actor. He was also in a Bond film. What? This movie is like full of Bond people. Who else is in this movie? Ornella Muti plays Ming's daughter. She one of the most beautiful women Italian cinema. Only did a couple of movies in America, but very, very well known in Italy. And our two leads are Sam J. Jones and Melody Anderson. Melody Anderson, she was in a Chuck Norris movie. She was in Guiding Light. She was in Manimal. She did a lot of, she's more an activist now than an actress, but she was in St. Elsewhere. But she has a career that spanned some TV and some movies. And Sam J. Jones, who fell into the same category, unfortunately, as Christopher Reeve did after he did Superman, where it was very difficult for them to get past the typecasting. He never worked again until he was able to start reprising the Flash Gordon type roles. He showed up in Ted. I don't know if you've seen Ted, then you know that he was in that, reprising his role as Flash Gordon. He played Flash Gordon's father in the reboot series of Flash Gordon. So there's great acting. It's got some great action, some really, truly amazing action. So you have a battle scene between flying Hawkmen and a carrier full of soldiers. You have the fight scene in the throne room when Flash first meets Ming and he turns it into like a football game. You have romance moments, you have comedy moments, you have horror. I mean, I remember I was terrified as a child watching the scene when Prince Baron has Flash. I mean, he's totally jealous of Flash because Princess Aura, wow, Princess Aura is in lust with Flash and is very interested in him. And Prince Baron is supposed to be the princess's fiance. So they go into this tree fort area because the prince is Prince Baron is the leader of the tree people. So they all live in the trees, and they're doing an initiation, and the guy is got this big stump, and the stump is hollow. Inside of it is this creature, and the point is that you stick your hand into it to prove your manhood. If you put your hand in it and hold it there for several seconds and then pull it out, then you have been chosen and worthy to go on to be a man. And if not, if the gods don't favor you, you put your hand in here, then the monster strikes you, and you're gonna go mad and die, and so they kill you just to prevent you from having the pain of death. But I remember as a child, the suspense that they built in that moment was so strong that the guy sticks his hand in there, and then the beast strikes him, and the music hits, and you're like, ah! I mean, oh, terrifying as a kid. But probably the single most influential thing that makes this movie so good is the music. The soundtrack is by Queen. I mean, not just the main title sequence, not just the main theme song, but the entire movie is scored by Queen. Every instance. The fight theme. It's amazing. It's so good. So, I love this movie. I recommend this movie. See this movie. It's campy. It's 1980s-ish. The sci-fi is high. The special effects are decent for their time. But, it's got that kind of throwback feature to the 1950s and the 40s and the Ed Wood style movies, but without all the wires showing. And it's just, see this movie. You will not be sorry. So what did you guys think of the movie? That's great. So their 4 plus my 2, that's 6 thumbs up. That means you should definitely go see this movie. Or stay and see this movie. There's no going. Bring it into you. Order it. Buy it. Rent it. It might be on cable somewhere. It might be on demand somewhere. It might be on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime. I don't know. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. It's amazing. Flash Gordon, 1980. Day 42 of confinement. That's us all done. Have a wonderful night tomorrow. Have a wonderful day today. Have a wonderful everything. All right. Teddy, I told you this isn't a movie theater. You don't throw the stuff on the floor. Now clean that up. Okay, so the plot. Plot is you have Ming the Merciless. Ming the Merciless is the self-appointed ruler of the galaxy. He is decided that he's going to destroy Earth. We don't know why. Flash over back to Earth. There are weird storms going on, meteor showers happening. Flash Gordon and Dale Arden board a plane together. They happen to be in the same city. Flash Gordon is a quarterback for the New York Jets. Dale Arden is a travel writer. Okay. So, they get on the plane, they fly off. Meantime, Dr. Hans Zarkov. Hans Zarkov is a scientist. He has discovered that the Earth is being attacked, but no other scientists believe him. Everybody thinks he's crazy. He has been building a spaceship to try and go to the people and ask them to stop attacking Earth. He wants to blast off, but he can't blast off because his ship requires more than one person to operate. Luckily for him, meteor shower causes Flash Gordon and Dale Arden's plane to crash into his greenhouse. He's able to kidnap them and put them into the spaceship. They blast off together and send themselves up to try and stop people who are attacking Earth. They land on the planet Mongo, which is ruled by Ming. They're captured immediately because, of course, they are. In the process of being captured, they're taken to Ming's throne room. In the middle of the throne room, there is a great civic gathering going on where they're presenting gifts and trophies to Ming, all the princes of all the different worlds that Ming rules in the galaxy. They're brought in as prisoners. Dale catches the attention of Ming. Ming thinks, oh, look how exotic she is. She's so beautiful. I want her.
Let us see you.
No.
Which, of course, Flash does not appreciate because low-key, during the plane flight, they were falling in love. Dale and Flash were falling in love.
Forget it, Ming. Dale's with me.
So Flash makes an attempt to try and stop them from taking her or try to escape, whatever. It's a big fight in the throne room. Bang, bang, bang. He's doing all kinds of football moves, putting his shoulder to people. There's like tribute watermelon things that they're throwing at him and he's using as a ball. All of the people in the auditorium are on Flash's side because obviously Ming is a dictator and they don't like that, but they're too afraid to revolt. Flash is fighting all the guards. He's knocking them over, knocking them down. Ming is very, very upset because why are these guys sucking? They're kind of like stormtroopers. They can't hit anything.
Maybe you should execute that traitor.
And nobody has a laser gun. I don't know why. So they're just fighting fists and hands and shoulders and feet. Eventually, Zarkov screws up, throws one of the watermelon things at Flash, hits him in the head, knocks him out. Oh, bummer. Fight's over. Ming says Flash Gordon has to be put to death because he embarrassed Ming in front of all of his subjects. So they're gonna gas him. But Princess Aura, who is Ming's daughter, says, oh, Father, please let me have him. He's so cute.
Give him to me.
And Ming says, no, your appetites, they're too dangerous. No.
Really, Aura, your appetites are too dangerous. I refuse.
And so Flash is going to be put to death. Well, Princess Aura is not going to put up with that. So she convinces the royal surgeon, who is also one of her boyfriends, that he needs to save Flash. Royal surgeon gives him a shot into an arm.
This will help you on your way.
And he is safe from the gas. It only makes him look like he's dead. And then Aura steals his body, spirits him off to her other boyfriend's planet, Prince Baron. This girl gets around.
This guy's gonna help me.
In the meantime, Dale has been taken to Ming's harem, and Zarkov has been sent to the secret police to be reprogrammed and turned into an agent for Mongo. Uh-oh. So, when Flash gets to Prince Baron's planet, Baron does not like it. He is not happy with Flash or Princess Aura, so he locks him up. There's a big test of manhood between Baron and Flash eventually.
Coward.
And Flash escapes into the swamps, where he and Baron are kidnapped by another prince of Mongo, Voltan, the leader of the Hawkmen.
Voltan wants a word with you, Baron.
They're flown to Hawk City. In the meantime, Zarkov is let go, thinking that he is reprogrammed. But he has used superior mental fortitude to guard himself from being brainwashed. And he has only been given extra information from Mongo society while not taking away his human experiences. They think they've cleansed his mind, but no. He says, I was thinking of anything I could think of, even a song from the Beatles. He's got an accent. It's a thing.
Even a song from the Beatles.
It armored me, girl.
So he's now free to roam the palace, and he runs off and he finds Dale. And he tells Dale, let's go, we're gonna go escape. And they escape off of the Mongo main world. And they're running on their jet cycles. They get captured by Voltan's people. More Hawk people capture them and take them to Hawk City. So now all of our heroes are on Hawk City, all together, finally, back together again. But Earth is just about to be destroyed. If they only have so much time before Earth is completely destroyed. And what are they gonna do? And then Ming finds them on Hawk City. And, well, I don't want to give away all of the movie, but it's a big action ride.